Harleen and Jared.
You are blessed to share the name Anand. Anand is a beautiful word. It both sounds beautiful and has a beautiful meaning. In English, we could translate it roughly as bliss. As you embark on your journey together, I would like to pose you one challenge. Too often we wish, seek happiness. It is a great blessing to appreciate the difference between happiness and bliss, and forever to strive for bliss.
May you experience joy beyond your imaginations and endless adventures may come through your life.
As you embark on this journey together, remember that marriage is a blend of love, understanding, and the occasional compromise. You both possess these qualities in abundance, which has brought you to this beautiful moment. Continue to nurture your relationship, keep the flame of your love alive, and face challenges as a united front.
May there be happiness with you all the time from this day onwards. But darlings, just remember, for happiness there are 3 great essentials: something to do, something to love, and something to hope for.
If you didn't already know this about Jared, he loves Canadian Tire. So thinking back to before we met Harleen, he would tell us that he was going to Canadian Tire, and to be honest, we never really questioned why he was gone for a couple of hours on end. It's just normal Jared behavior. If he wasn't in the basement playing video games, he was at Canadian Tire.
Harleen, it was clear from the very beginning, you were the missing piece to our family's puzzle. The minute you picked up that video game control, we knew you were a keeper.
When Harleen first introduced Jared to me, I was a very not socially strong young high school kid, so I think I actually tried to avoid him every time he came over. But ever since that moment, he's been one of the most wonderful brothers that someone could ask for.
Jared,
We are very fortunate to have you in our lives. You are an amazing soul, and it is such a comfort to have you around.
Watching the both of you grow over the years has been so amazing, and I'm so proud for all that you have become, not only as individuals, but together as well. You complement each other so well in the best ways, and you've built this beautiful life together. And Jared has someone to help him accidentally purchase more cars, go to Canadian Tire with, play video games with, and really that's all he could have ever asked for in a partner.
Holly, you've always had a great determination and sense of fair play in everything that you have done. It gives us great comfort that you are united with Jared. You make an awesome couple, and we wish you every success in your future life together.
Jared has always been a source of pride, inspiration, creativity, a Mr. Fix-It, and jack of all trades in our family. Our favorite memories always included desperate calls for computer help from his grandparents and Nana. Your grandparents and Nana were always your biggest fans and would be very proud of the choices you have made and continue to make in your life, especially marrying Harleen, whom they adored so much. We are happy they got to see you grow into the incredible man you are today.
Obviously, we weren't gonna let you in without a little bit of a lowercase.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's see what this is. What was the name for it? It's high school. No! Sing a song for Harleen in Punjabi. Since you're hiding her from me. ਨੀ ਅੱਜ ਫੇਰ ਕਿਤੇ ਚੱਲੀਏ ਮੋੜਨੀ ਵੜ ਕੇ ਚੱਲੀਏ ਮੋੜਨੀ ਵੜ ਕੇ
I used to think that the movies were a joke and that when people would say that the earth felt like it had stopped spinning the moment they saw someone, I couldn't fathom how that was possible. But when I met you, I knew what that meant. It's like everything in my life up until that point made sense as it led me to you. Moving to a new country and feeling uncertainty and confusion in my life, you felt like home. You had a laugh that could light up a room and a calmness to you that brought me peace when I really needed it. You have not only loved me unconditionally, but you have taught me how to love myself again.
The bride and the groom, they bow 4 times before the Guru Granth Sahib and they take the 4 rounds. It is said that these are representing the 4 stages of spiritual growth. So the first laum can be considered as the first lesson or the first step for spiritual growth or for the marital bliss, which is self-reflection. We need to work upon ourselves, and that helps to keep our relation together. There comes the second law, which says that for obtaining spiritual growth, you need the right guidance. You are reminded that you have to keep higher wisdom at the core of your relationships. Then comes the third law, and everyone would agree with what I say. It's the most difficult step, to let go. To let go everything which you can't hold. Let go your anger, let go your ego. You must not hold on to your emotions. And the 4th step needn't be practiced. When all the first 3 steps are practiced, you get the 4th step. That is, you start enjoying your life. The sweetness comes in your life.
We have grown so much, not as just individuals in the past 10 years, but also as a couple. Seeing you work so hard to create this amazing life for us has been a pleasure to witness, and I feel honored to stand here today as your wife. I'm so excited to start this next phase of our lives together. You are truly my soulmate in this life and all of the next. And I promise that in our next lifetime, when we come back as two magpies, I will fly across the continent to make you mine again.
Watching you two grow together and building a life together has been one of my favorite things. There's a quote by Julia Child saying, "The secret of a happy marriage is finding the right person. You know they're right if you love to be with them all the time." You two moving to Peachland pretty much proved that quote.
So Harleen and Jared, congratulations to you on this auspicious day. We are really happy to be here to bless you with Almighty's grace. You are a perfect couple. You complement each other in so many ways. We really enjoy your togetherness. And we all wish that this day is the beautiful beginning of your wonderful life.
Please help me in welcoming Mr. and Mrs. Jared and Nan for the first time.
So, in conclusion, I hope your name acts as a daily reminder to apply this divine wisdom, and may every step of your journey be blessed with the Guru's grace. May you forever remain in bliss.